Welcome to the Digital Revolution. I'm Jim Kunkel. I want to cover an article with you today from Supply Chain that was published on January 6, 2023, and published by Sean Ashcroft. The article titled McKinsey 5-Point Plan on Supply Chain Digital Transformation. Now, before I get into the article, I'd like to talk about today's sponsor. This broadcast sponsor is coffeebrandcoffee.com. You can purchase quality premium coffee, tea, and more by using a special link that you'll find posted to this video description and also posted to the comments. So please support this broadcast and my content by taking advantage of that special link. All right, let's get into the article. Article opens up talking about McKinsey. They publish a digital transformation guidance for organizations seeking to mitigate disruption from ongoing supply chain shocks. The article reads, "New normal for supply chains looks like nothing like the pre-pandemic normal. Stability and predictability have been replaced with economic, societal, and geopolitical shocks. To combat the uncertainty and disruption that has become commonplace, businesses are increasingly looking to digitize processes and operations, with supply chain and procurement being two areas that can deliver competitive advantage if organizations have a digital visibility needed to navigate the never-ending headwinds." Helpfully, McKinsey has published a 5-point guide for organizations seeking to digitally transform. The following is a snapshot guide taken from the McKinsey Guide to Digital Transformation. The first bit of advice from McKinsey is that you need to target senior digital leaders. Ultimately, performance is defined by your talent and your technology strategies and the capabilities of the lead data scientists who are driving the transformation. Such people shape your organization in multiple ways. Screening and hiring candidates establish technical standards and setting tone for ways with working and innovating and maintaining high quality. Selecting the right individuals for these roles will define the success of your digital transformation. Therefore, it is vital to invest the time needed to conduct a broad search. The Chief Digital Officer, or CDO, is a key contributor to the employee value proposition. The CDO's experience and credibility will help convince top-tier talent to join the company, which plays a crucial role in achieving the initial wins needed to gain traction, such as successfully developing digital products or setting up technical infrastructure. The next advice from McKinsey is to rethink digital talent value proposition. When it comes to talent, there is only so much that a CDO can do. It is important to consider the local hiring market and talent pool, as well as factors specific to your industry sector, and strive to improve your own work environment in a local context. Don't assume that you'll always be competing for digital talent with big tech companies such as Google and Amazon, because companies tend to compete with other local ventures to attract key technical roles. Consider how your industry can appeal to each individual candidate's specific needs. To stand out, you need to be committed to a modern technology stack. Understand the factors that motivate different categories of candidates and adjust your pitch and work environment accordingly. Offer development opportunities, including top-tier training programs or access to educational conferences. And develop an accurate picture of your tech culture. A mix of skills, mindsets, and work preferences is necessary to build a successful organization. Historically, culture has been the number one barrier to delivering impact from digital initiatives. Another bit of advice from McKinsey: be realistic about reskilling. Not all digital talent comes from outside of your organization. Most companies have untapped pockets of digital talent. Not all digital products require sophisticated skill sets. Companies with strong, non-digital talent can cover most of their digital needs by upskilling current employees. Being able to spot these people is vital and could be achieved via techniques such as skill surveys. But it's important to be realistic about both the number of employees who can be upskilled and the time required to undertake the training and development journey. The first employees to upskill would be those with high data and technical readiness who benefit from strong business sponsorships. Beyond this, companies should place internal hires in positions where they can learn and grow while working alongside with more experienced engineers, whether those are hired externally or staffed via a third party. Another bit of advice from McKinsey: build learning and development programs. Skilled development must extend beyond training because the pace of technology change makes setting up formal training programs difficult. This is why an on-the-job apprenticeship model works well. This push towards ongoing learning applies both to junior and senior employees. Ideally, they should spend half to two-thirds of their time actively doing day-to-day work. This way, everyone is involved in developing the final product, improving both upskilling and retention. Many successful organizations also focus empowering workers to teach themselves. For example, at Google, most training happens via an employee-to-employee network called G2G, Googler to Googler. Members of the 6,000-person network offer their time to help peers develop. But it's important to be realistic. Best-in-class data scientists spend many years in school and then further years in a working role before being hired by leading firms. It is not possible to recreate this with an eternal 6-month training program. Additional advice from McKinsey: leverage temporary contractors. Embedding new skills and culture is vital to the success of any transformation. However, there are trade-offs to be considered between quick wins and sustainability. All companies need these skills. The question is how much and when. Contractors can help speed the early stages of a transformation. A number of strategies can help here. The first, ensure early product ownership by internal teams. Involve employees on teams from the start. Encourage employees to get out of their comfort zones. And finally, establish strong protocols and ways of working from the onset. Now, this article can be found in supplychaindigital.com. Thank you very much. I appreciate this opportunity to have a conversation with you, and I hope that you learned something valuable by listening to this broadcast. If you'd like to reach out to me, you can reach out to me at jim@jimkunkel.com. Again, jim@jimkunkel.com. And I'd greatly appreciate if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can subscribe by typing into your browser youtube.com/@digital_revolution. Thank you very much. Have a great day.